This might be a little funny with the construction going on in the background, but whatever. Hello, beautiful beings of love and light. Are you in the healing profession? Are you a healer? Are you a Reiki master? Are you a yoga teacher, a somatics instructor? Are you an intuitive guide? Whatever in this realm you associate yourself with, what is your general schedule for your own self-work, right? How often are you taking time to still continue your own practices, your own development of your gifts, your own intuitive connection, your connection to the divine? And when is that too much, right? We cannot always be working on ourselves, just like we cannot always be working. And if we are to really represent our craft and the gifts that we have come in to understand and that we share with the world, helping others along their own spiritual awakening path, their journey, whatever that may be, we owe it to ourselves and the collective to take time away, off from our own personal work and development. This may sound like I could never do that. I was talking with a very good friend of mine who is also a healer and is an extremely powerful intuitive. And they were saying that they've never really taken time off from the early age that they realized that they were an intuitive healer until now. You know, decades have passed and they've never taken a day not meditating, for example. This is work, right? Regardless of if the practices and the rituals that we've created for ourselves no longer feel like work, as they so astutely reflected back at me, when I don't feel like this type of work is work, I feel like it's joy, right? And I often say that, like, my work is joy now. I enjoy all that I do, and it really is more relieving than anything. But we need to consider how the work that we do on us, right? We don't always have to be trying to piece together our trauma from how we interacted with someone or reacted to a situation where we could have just paused and reflected, right? We don't always have to be trying to call on our higher powers to figure out what the best way to proceed in our lives is. We don't always have to be reflecting in meditation to be connecting. There does come a point when even that is too much. And we have to remember that we also deserve and require time off from being serious about it, right? Because it is serious. We truly believe in the offerings that we have, and for that reason it can feel like, well, I don't have to step away because it's healing me as I help others heal. I'm gonna call bullshit on that, right? Yes, when you're in flow and when you are giving from a place of fullness, absolutely 100%. When you are helping others heal, you are healing yourself, just like when we are helping others heal, we are healing ancestral lines going back only universe, only source knows how long, right? And it can still be simultaneously true that you need to just shake your tail feather and, you know, go have a glass of wine and just like paint something for the sake of just painting, or, you know, not everything has to go down in your journal or, you know, be from an oracle card or with your crystals present. Sometimes we just need to be fucking humans, okay? So I'm gonna start talking about this a bit more on my podcast that didn't really ever amount to becoming a podcast. But I'm gonna put some more energy into it now, because some of the topics that come up in my day-to-day life with fellow healers, priestesses, medicine women, shamans, counselors, therapists, coaches, holistic practitioners, intuitives, Reiki masters, yoga teachers, all of these people, the conversations that I have with them are fucking fascinating. And this is one of the topics that came up with one of them. I'm going to start putting these out. Feel the fear and do it anyway, right? I'm going to try to start giving it a little bit more regularity, but stay tuned for this particular topic because I think it's a really big one, right? How do we rest and how do we take time off, not only from our work, but from our self-work, right? I am not here, Tony Jones, beautiful artist, songwriter, singer. I don't know if she even compiles all the music to her songs, but absolutely incredible. She has a song called I Am That I Am. I am not here, or she also has another song, healing is not my purpose, right? I am not here to heal. I am here to live. Living is my healing. That's a quote from her. My life is my healing. So if you feel like, yeah, I'm doing great, I'm taking time away from my work, you know, I'm not seeing any clients today, I'm not healing anyone, I'm just gonna focus on me. Well, wrapped up in that little self-care package, is it possible that there's some inner work that you're using to beat yourself over the head with, that like all time that I spend with my own free time, I'm healing myself, I'm working on myself? Re-fucking-lax and take some time where you're not meditating, you're not doing your yoga practice, you're not trying to figure out what the fuck trauma happened to you and how it relates to that last interaction you had with that friend and you shouldn't have said that and da-da-da-da-da. Take it the fuck easy on yourself and just let yourself be. There's a term in the UK that's written in Tim Ferriss's The 4-Hour Work Week. A Boxing Day, right? The day after Christmas is traditionally like no plans, we just do whatever, right? We stay in our PJs all day if we feel like it, and we drink champagne by the tube. Who cares, right? But we don't plan, we don't make a plan. We just sleep until whenever we want, we get up when we want, we eat when we're hungry, we do things if we want to, but we don't make any plans. We don't even plan not to plan, we just go, today's the Boxing Day because I fucking feel like it and I need it, right? So I encourage you and I'm asking you, how do you not do self-work? when your self-work is enough, how do you support yourself to not do more of it? Because if you're anything like me, you take self-work very seriously and it also makes you feel really good. But that feeling is elusive, right? That happiness that we're always seeking. This is the term in the niyamas, a parigraha. Like, we don't need it again and again and again. We don't need it every single day. We can enjoy it in the moment, be present with it as it's happening, and not expect ourselves to, yep, every single day I'm going to journal in this way, and I'm going to do this thing and post about this, and then I'm going to use this for my foot, whatever. Then it becomes wrapped up in work again, and you're still not letting yourself rest. So let's allow ourselves to take fucking shavasana with our self-work sometimes and just let go. Die. Let it all die. If you need to burn some shit, burn some shit. But only get witchy if you're not a witch, right? If you're not doing the witch work as your self-work, then you can do it. But if witchy work and burning shit is part of your typical ritual practices, cut it out. I'm going to challenge all of you to do one day of non-work and non-self-work this next week. Let's see what comes up. Please comment below any of your thoughts, and I look forward to posting about the podcast that I'm going to host and post, damn it, with Amy Peters, an incredible intuitive activator, goddess, and energy healer who can see auras. Like, what? Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I hope this has been helpful for you in some way. Please let me know if it has or has not, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Enjoy your non-self-work day. I love you, but it's more important that you love you, right? How can you love not working on yourself? Love yourself through it anyway. You're still amazing, radiant, brilliant, beautiful, light being. Rock it. Right, Sar? She says right too. Right. She doesn't like to be held though. She just likes to meow and beg for hugs. Beg for pets. All right, bye guys.